even just saying?
Um,
Like
Souls like
it makes sense because like the steel
His
enough
efficacy
mechanics.
unwitnessed by his own eyes.
That was weird. Did
Eleanor can't hold her behind her. Yeah.
But it's they just use enough of the mechanics.
Yeah.
So like they have the souls, so when you die you have to go pick it up and you have to make your way there. Different things like that.
Yeah. How did you like that other game that you were playing?
The Surge?
Yeah.
I'll get back to it. I was just sick, and this is a game that is frustrating and can be difficult and all that stuff, but like it's not like something that's managing like any, you know what I mean?
I get
Wealth
it.
beyond
I mean, it's like
measure.
Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem
Awarded
is
to
one of
the
those
brave
games that
and the
it's-
foolhardy alike.
It's enough to maintain your interest and like hold it pretty well, but it's not like exhausting to play.
Yes. I mean, yeah. Yes. Exactly. I mean, I love Fire Emblem, but they really are, well, maybe not as much, but they really are a toned down tactics game. Which is not a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't know that I always assumed they were just straight up tactics. They're not real time strategy.
No, they're tactics. They're straight up. But what I'm saying is that like it's not as much of an it's not as much as, but it's like Fire Emblem is to strategy games as Pokemon is to RPGs.
Elaborate.
Pokemon and these games, they're really easy for young people that aren't necessarily very good and don't want all the different like extreme mechanics
Success
of these games. Like you could choose any class and all this stuff in Fire Emblem, and like it might be difficult for you, but it's not overly difficult, and there's not enough systems to make it overly complicated.
Okay, I get what you're saying. That's fair.
It's not like fucking Disgaea, which is designed to be played for hundreds of hours, or Final Fantasy Tactics, which has like 20-something classes, and they're all completely different. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, that's fair.
Which isn't a knock against them.
Yeah, it sounds like a knock. The way you say it.
It does.
Which is why
I tried to.
Well, when I clarified it, when I asked.
Well, I tried to, but I also did say I'm not saying this is a this isn't a bad thing. I didn't mean it in a bad way, which is why I said that.
Yeah.
But I also love Pokemon. So.
I mean, how many guys?
I still can't believe Maddie was trying to say her generation, Carly was going, oh, my generation doesn't play it.
She just didn't know.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, cause she just wasn't, she wasn't in that.
No,
She wasn't.
A momentary abatement.
Plus, Carly didn't really have a scene.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Oh, why? I just did that. You having fun down there, Eleanor?
She had
This
I'm
expedition at
scratching
least
up.
promises success. Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
So we'll watch the Game Awards tomorrow.
Yeah. not gonna work anymore?
Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Should have gotten more done today, but I didn't.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
If I found a fucking single medicine.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh, finally.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent. In Radiance, may we find victory.
I still can't believe that happened. They're all like, you should email her. Email her. I don't care. The class is over.
Yeah, and I don't think, like...
There's no way in... It's literally not possible for this to lower my grade below a B.
Well, and even aside from that, like... That's part of what's happening with online classes right now is you have to pay attention to that kind of stuff. And, like, I mean, she could be nice and do something about it, but I don't think she's under any obligation to do
If
something.
I thought she was the type to do something about it, I would ask. My issue is this is the same lady that told somebody that when they were when the guy's like, I can't be on video for that test. She's like, oh well, at least I dropped all the tests.
Yeah.
Also, she literally wouldn't let people record the class.
Yeah, well, you can't record it in Zoom, but it's recorded, and then when someone asks, can we get the recording? She just said no. And it's like, why are they being recorded then?
For herself, probably.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, like, you can I could record myself.
You wouldn't get the audio very well, though.
I don't know, one of the girls in my class said she recorded shit and then replayed it during tests so she could review what the teacher said. I didn't say anything about it because I was like...
Yeah, like that's our business.
It's not mine.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I think I told you about that one. It was one of the. It was absolutely the hardest test
waiting
I
to
ever
be
had
spent.
in my undergrad. It was a marketing class, and the professor had told us that it was the midterm. He had told us it was going to be all the short answer questions in the end of every chapter. They covered like, I don't know, 8 or 10 chapters. And he said like that's the whole test is going to be from those questions and answers. So be sure to do that.
Back to the
And I spent so much time studying for it because when I started going through the questions, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like these are really thorough questions. So I'm like, this is not going to be an easy test. So I spent a long time studying, and I put together a really thorough study guide, and I answered every single question by hand in my notebook because I knew that was going to help. Taking information,
Seize this
like,
momentum.
I put a ton of effort
Push on
into
to
it.
the task's end.
And I remember saying something I was talking to someone as he was passing out. It was probably passing out the test, and he said something about like the possibility of extra credit or something, and I said something about we'll do that. He's like, he looked at me and he's like, oh, so you plan on doing really well on this test? And I was like, I'm taking an extra class, and I'm also working, so like I just don't have time to do extra credit. And then when the test, when he was getting ready to pass out the test again, he was like, if you got an 80, if you're in the 80s on this, you should be proud because you did better than most of the class. And I think I got like a 98. Because I fucking studied. I listened to what he said, and I killed myself studying.
Which is so you.
Yeah, of course. But then, so there was all that stuff that happened, and most people, like, there were people who got, like 10 out of 100. Like, it was really, really bad. And the professor was like, it was so bad that he was like, okay, well, like, I think he was kind of torn because it's like, obviously, one person did this, like, understood, but it seems like most of the class didn't understand what they did. So he was like, okay, well, he kind of talked about it and was like, okay, well, we can do some, like, basically arrange some other extra credits, though. Significant extra credit. And I remember one girl in the class, Julia,
Great is the
I
weapon
already
that
did
cuts
life,
on its
and she
own.
got like 85 or something. She started bitching about him offering extra credit to everyone. And she was like, no, you guys didn't do well, you shouldn't get the extra credit. Yeah, right? And I never said anything, because I never bragged about my grades. I didn't care, like, my grades weren't a way for me to feel superior to others.
Perhaps the
It was
turning
Early one.
I never talked about my grades. I did not tell I kept my mouth shut when anyone talked about those grades. Of course, Amelia figured out I didn't know.
Packs laden with loot.
But, like,
Often low on
I'm sure she just
supplies.
assumed it.
yeah, but I think she got like a 30 on it. Out of 100.
Poor Amelia.
But I think that was about average. I think
Still,
about
that's
30.
fucking insane.
Yeah, no, it was, well, and then I remember being like,
These
But then
tonics
again,
and
I
herbs
kind of
will
just
stave off
envision college
infection
being
and
being
neutralize
college.
contagion.
there were a lot of really intelligent people in my class.
I don't doubt it. Don't.
Preponderance of rare and exotic
I mean, you've met
injuries
Steven.
makes
He was
this
definitely
place
one of the
perfect
more,
for
one
the
of the
study
smarter
of
people.
suffering.
Claire Watman was really smart. She worked for the San Diego Zoo for a while. She's up in the Bay Area now, I think. Karen, like, there were a lot of really smart people.
I don't. It's not that I don't think there weren't smart people there. I still just view your college as like. Matter.
Well, let me say that I never had a course in which the lowest test grade was going to be dropped automatically.
Yeah, but I'm not going to a real college. I'm going to JC, Emily. My college is even less than your college.
I'm glad to hear you admit it. What was it?
It's smarter to go to my college than your college, though.
I won't argue that. Like, financially smarter.
I'm not even talking financially. Even though the degrees are accredited now,
Yeah.
they're not worth the price that people pay to go to that college.
No.
Especially since half of them are film degrees.
Oh, it's more than half.
That's fucking just throwing away money, people. It's probably more expensive now than too.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably. But yeah, I mean, in my class, there were 19 people who graduated, and there were... I think there were 7 business majors out of 19.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Oh my god.
What?
Biden Harris got named Times Person of the Year.
So they're one person now?
Well, it doesn't matter.
I know. I just think the person of the year thing is so stupid now because they just do whatever they want.
Oh no, it's completely stupid. Like there hasn't been like a legitimate fucking Times Person of the Year in so long.
Wasn't Greta Thunberg last year?
She was. Like, what a fucking joke. A teenage girl that literally dropped out of school and just yells at people for a living and hangs out with famous people.
There was some other, like, there have been some really absurd people of the year. Like, not people. I can't think of what it, like, an example, though. Oh my gosh, imagine if they had named coronavirus the person of the year.
I respect it more when they purposely nominate, like, horrible things.
I think they did do that one year.
They have done. They nominated fucking Hitler.
Oh, did they?
I don't know. That might have been before people thought he was the worst.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, there were a lot of people in America that really liked him back fucking before, World War II.
I mean, the way he started, it's like, oh man, he's doing a lot of good for Germany. Germany's doing well right now.
There was always extreme issues with him from the beginning.
I know, but people who aren't paying that much attention.
It will not just people that weren't paying that much attention. Just a bunch of racists really liked Hitler back, and eugenists.
Yes.
Really liked Hitler back before World War II.
Fair. I mean, I feel like eugenists should have continued to like him. That's what he was. I mean,
no,
to an extreme degree.
Not really. He was a little bit, but there really wasn't much purpose in killing the Jews other than he hated them.
True.
It wasn't like they could have just like there's ways, just saying like you can't have kids and stuff like that.
True.
Without brutally murdering.
True.
I mean, most of those camps didn't even do they didn't do anything. They were just there to murder.
Most of those camps, you mean the
concentration camps? Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't think there was ever any other like stated purpose other than murder.
No, yeah, it was supposed to be like at first they were, oh, we're just confining them. Oh, we're putting them to work. They were basically slave labor.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
I believe
just depending on from where to where.
We do need to watch Man in the High Castle one day.
I'm down.
It's good. I mean, at least the first season. Second season was alright.
I mean, the New York Times refused to cover the Holocaust when it was going on.
The failing New York Times.
Sometimes I wish that that site was better. That one was better.
What do you mean?
Because it's just okay.
Yeah. I mean, some of the stuff you sent me is pretty good.
No, every once in a while they do something really funny. But most of the time they just troll, which is fine. But that doesn't always make the best content.
So-called Joe Biden.
No, it's not. Oh god, that shit was so funny.
It was just kind of scary accurate at times. With you starting to stream, I keep thinking of Carrie complaining to Steve.
Oh no.
What?
Are these the platinum headphones you're using?
The audio's gonna be shit.
I'll just cut that part out. It's bad because I have it recording through the PS. 4.
Just fix it in post.
Should probably have my laptop up though. What the fuck are those picks for?
Oh! No. No, you need the bazooka or the nuke for that. Maybe the AK.
So funny. I have to kill this Wonderman.
That was pretty good. That sounds weird, but whatever. I'll figure it out later. It's the mission for this one. I have to find some items, so I need those items. I usually don't do the mission ones, but I don't have many options.
The swine draw power from their horrid markings and crude idols. Tear them down.
Activate 3 animalistic shrines.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
It was probably the audio looping through the fucking headphones. That's probably what that noise was. Oh, I heard something weird when because the sound was still on for a bit. And I was wondering, like, oh, why does it sound bad still? And the headphone was probably picking up the audio. Yeah, and picking up the speaker audio and then putting it back in through there. And it sounded all scratchy. I'm saying it did. I'm referring to what actually happened. Oh my god, I wish we had a way to stream my phone so that we could do the, yeah. I played to a point and it's like, oh, blah blah really likes you. Go hang out with her in the general's quarters.
Oh my gosh.
So that's where I'm at. So we'll do that. I'm glad you remembered.
The slow death.
It's very important.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. In Radiance, may we find victory. A momentary abatement.
you end up finishing your book?
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
4 more books? I thought it was 40 this year. Because 50 was the first year we started dating. And then I thought you toned it down after that.
Yeah, it is one
Good. That's still a lot to do in the next
Yeah, but
3/4 a month.
A death by inches.
I mean, there. Oh,
You totally fucking cheated. Those aren't books.
A victory.
they showed up on
Perhaps the
Goodreads.
turning point.
Are they called books though? I'm just saying, like, what are they?
I know that.
It doesn't sound like book to me.
Oh,
Manga is a fucking Japanese word. They're not called hon. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give you shit for that.
I knew you were. Like, I walked into this with open.
Yeah, you were like,
ground
ah. Hey, I mean, whatever you can get away with, right? No, it's an arbitrary number that you set for yourself.
Well struck.
Yeah, the year we started dating was when I started dating.
It was the next year.
No, I started dating.
Did you?
Yeah, because I remember.
Because I was still listening to it, huh?
Yeah, I didn't get very far. I think only got two.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I don't know.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh no, I finished number 5 in 2018, so I got through the first 5 volumes when we first started dating.
Proud of you.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
But do you have like none of the real
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Oh no, the longest
Black as death.
What book? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, Wheel of Time.
How do you not know the
Names?
Exposed to a killing blow.
What is that book, Let the Lord of Chaos Rule? Is that book 10? Moradin comes back, 'cause he's the one that says it. Is Moradin already back in book 6?
no one
Oh my god, guys, it's a fucking 14-book series. By the time you get there, you'll forget what I'm saying. And also, how would you even know who Moradin is and what I mean by back? He's a Shamael who is balls around.
Lost all your subscribers.
Yeah, my all my 0 subscribers.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'm kidding.
A singular strike. The light, the promise of safety.
Yeah, and then, so yeah, 2018 started dating, the longest book I read. So it still is probably the longest book I've ever read. Kristen Robin's daughter is 11 This is how I remember the first date we had, because I remember I finished reading it on my drive home. So I marked it was done on April 21st. Therefore, that was the first date.
Good for you.
Oh no, Oathbringer. How you beat it.
Good for Oathbringer. Oh man, can't wait, Emily.
And then like how all the things you're at, and they show you the most
The
popular
way is
books
lit.
you've read.
The path is
So
clear.
Hobbit was
We
the most
require
popular,
only the strength to
and the
follow
least
it.
popular is Emily reading the second book, which only makes sense.
Yeah, but you know, that's pretty nice that 634 people read her book on
Well, they
that.
shelved it, so that means that they have
Finished it.
No, they've cataloged it somehow.
Oh.
They put it on in Goodreads, so it could be I have to read this, I own this, my friend. It could be a shelf. My friend wrote this, like it could be, but it's 634 people.
If only treasure
But
could
that's so good
staunch
on
the
such a
flow
small,
of
you know.
Oh yeah.
otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, I was rating it 4 with 196 ratings and 40 reviews.
Good for her.
A momentary
Oh, I
awakening.
forgot to fucking switch everybody up. Dude, it's good shit.
Destroyed.
Well, that was still good shit, actually. I really hope that weird noises come because I have my headphones on like this. Just fuck you guys. Should put my headphones down. It was not comfortable wearing them the other way. Yes, I'm just gonna sit here with the headphones on and listen to the game. Not talking to anybody. That's what I do most days. It's literally my life. I'd rather
This
talk to you though.
expedition at least promises success.
I know, I'm living a blessed life.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Maybe on your next life you'll, you know, be a lazy piece of shit and not do much.
As long as I
Mm-hmm. And you're a girl, so you know, better chances. Shit. that hole right there. I really hope that see if all this is I gotta pretend that they're there. It helps my self-esteem.
I don't think you're supposed to.
No, but I like to keep it at like just up real high. Yeah, no, the higher the better.
Are we putting on a joke in that?
This is better content. I mean, like, eventually someone might show up, and I think that they'd rather listen to me and you bicker.
Yeah, because nothing says entertainment like
Yeah, I know. I keep...
Executed with impunity.
Holy shit. You're distracting. You're distracting. Sitting here with my fucking plague doctor in the front row. All he can do is swing his little axe. I mean, luckily he's good. I mean, it doesn't really affect the egg. His nice little dagger. That's pretty cool. I said he's actually pretty burly. He's fucking people's days up left and right.
Masterfully
My grave robber's doing real good. I mean, like, these are lower level shit though, so like, I'm expecting to land everybody. Once you get to rank 5, like, shit, it's the thing.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh wait, all right. There we go. Everybody's in the right order. No, because she doesn't do much damage, but she affects people's mental.
Precision.
Always kill the mental health.
A decisive pummeling.
Is she that woman that got interviewed about how to,
Yes. Oh, how do you keep your boyfriend's self-esteem down? Yeah, or whatever. Or not just maybe like there's more truth to that, but it was the general idea was how to keep your boyfriend's stuff down. Self-esteem. Yeah, you could try that shit.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
yeah, I hope my reaction was sufficiently over the top.
Oh, you know, it would have made more sense if you like set the ring down first on the table. You do. You're right. You do overplay that one.
I do, and I'm trying to be a little bit more even.
Robbed of their writings, the swine will grow ever more ignorant. If such a thing were possible.
Oh wait, are we gonna have to do?
The twisting tunnels no
Raymond gets
longer
married?
exhale the
Maybe.
toxic stench
I
of
was thinking
degeneracy.
that. Wouldn't it be dirt?
No, I'm putting Raymond on just Raymond no Proctor. I did put Dirk Flyhart's channel on the thing, but I said because it was like, oh, what's your name and what's the channel's? I'm like, fuck, this is too much work. Describe your channel. It's gonna just be stupid videos on Rumble. Ever? I'm actually kind of happy I'm gonna wait until next week to do Cyberpunk because like there's just like they're talking about the technical issues and stuff like that that's going on.
Yeah, I already.
Yeah, I mean, but they're talking about it too.
Do any of them have it?
Yeah, both Zach and Ali are playing it.
For guys who are concerned about not having anything, they generally seem to get most of the games when pretty close to when they come out.
Yeah, because they're like every fucking college-age boys in the entire world. And Zach literally is just taken care of by his mom and possibly his dad. I would not be surprised if his mom collects alimony. But I don't know. I don't know anything about that situation, so.
Oh, Jeremy's considering running for the water district. It's like a local.
On the board?
Yeah.
Good for him.
But Kara told him that he's not allowed to bomb staff hours. Because he wanted Rachel to write his speeches and then Colleen to be his campaign manager.
I mean, he'd have to pay him separately.
Yeah. Rachel said she'd start writing his first speech right now, but he has to agree not to deviate from it at all.
That's a big ass.
There's no way he could do that.
I mean, like, also for like to ask a politician to do that, like for the most part, like they shouldn't deviate. But I feel like that's like you gotta follow the situation.
But I also think that Rachel telling him to deviate
Oh,
is
it's on
very
purpose.
wise
Yes.
for charity.
Yes. No, yes.
Because, I mean, he's not what most of the people in Borrego Springs are. He saw an ad for an air conditioning repair service when we were at a hockey game, and he turns to me and says, Emily, can you imagine me having to do that? Market to the masses?
No, I get that, but he's in Borrego Springs.
Yeah, but...
He's just like all the other fucking people that buy, like wealthy people that buy a house out there.
There aren't that many that are not out there.
I mean, if people fucking buy in Yucca Valley, I mean, I would assume that they buy there too.
Buy it, and... Well, yeah, but... I mean, wait, do wealthy people buy in Yucca Valley?
Oh yeah, there's fucking a lot of wealthy people doing shit in Yucca Valley. You literally have the runs. You know that she actually had the runs. It's funny. Do what you gotta do. We're gonna kill the Swine King right now because we got fucking bonuses in this place. And they're the only level 3 group of people. I don't know if there's disabilities for that. I know the runs is a big one though. That's like always going on for people.
That doesn't seem like...
No, not at all. That seems like a completely logical review to put in this game. Wait, what? Who the fuck did I just... No, I did it. Why wasn't... I thought I just leveled up her. Who was with her? Who did I get? Was it him? That's weird. I could have sworn I just fucking ranked up some of her shit. Bloshville?
Is that an H or a B?
It's definitely an H. Bloshville.
This one is like...
That was something just weird there.
you. Fucking. Lady.
No fucking way. It's my friend Tom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think.
Pesliv.
Yes, I'm alive.
It is me.
It is my friend Tom.
The one I met at the one that he's wearing.
Yeah, probably. I think you would have met
Not
him.
alive, LUL.
No, I live,
Live
not
like
alive.
streaming.
Okay, I get it. Live. I'm live. You know me. I can't read. Fuck.
What you playin'?
Darkest Dungeon. It's
My first attempts at summoning
this?
were crude, and the
I
results
don't know how to
disappointing.
describe it.
I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results
It's a
came from
role-playing
pigs,
game, and
whose
it's fucked
flesh is
up.
most like that of man.
Is it a role playing game?
Yes, Emily. It's an RPG. You level
A
up.
nameless
You got people,
abomination.
equipment,
A
stats.
testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
What was that?
I just have to question.
Yeah. You know, it's you shouldn't. I'm basically right every time, all the time.
Why?
You'd be lucky too. What are you up to, Tom?
Exposed to a killing blow.
Just work and chillin' with my girl. Some gam and dabbled in.
Sounds fun. Basically what I'm doing. Except for the work part. I work sometimes.
I live in Pennsylvania.
2 weeks?
Oh, cool. I'm down in Point Loma.
Flying by SpaceX, haha.
That's cool. Are they staying there? Now that Elon Musk moved?
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Hey, where's Hawthorne? That's up there north, right?
Continue the onslaught.
I don't care that much.
Destroy them all.
It's by Inglewood. Compton.
Oh, it's by Compton. I mean,
South of Lax.
of tax? LAX. Okay. Lax. That's cool. I'm glad you said that because I was about to say something really stupid about it, but you know. Now I know. It's way farther south than I thought. Yeah, because he said he's right next to SpaceX. That's a good point.
Press this advantage. Give
You
them
still
no
playing
quarter.
Destiny?
They have a SpaceX at the Hawthorne Airport.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Fucking hey.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
I got near clock for work every day though. Not so much Destiny, no.
What have you been playing then?
I played a bit of Godfall.
Oh, did you get a PS5, you fucker? Your face.
Everyone got one.
Everyone got one but me.
And now the true test.
Oh no,
Hold
he's on
fast
PC.
Or expire.
Oh, okay. God, I want a fucking PS5 so bad.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
You know, whatever you gotta tell yourself to sleep at night, man. That's cool.
LUL. I have a PS4 still.
Yeah, my fiance has been craving to play some Destiny lately.
My girl plays it mostly though.
Yeah.
Fortnite and Warzone.
I don't think I've tried Warzone.
And Brawlhalla.
Oh, how's Brawlhalla? That's the fighting game, right? Like the 2D one?
When D2 goes cross-plat next year I will play again.
Is D2 not? Destiny 2 isn't cross-plat yet?
It's an exact copy of Super Smash, haha, but it's cool.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Brawlhalla. I just don't really do fighting games that much. Though I need to play Smash now, man. They announced Sephiroth.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship. As the light gains purchase,
This time.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Isn't this only rank 3? Why the fuck are these guys here?
A powerful blow.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
They're complaining about them.
Okay. Okay. You know, they really gotta be considerate, you know? You never know what's gonna set people off.
It's Destiny stream. We'll stop in if I ever see it again.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it a lot more lately. I really got nothing better to do. I'm only working part-time and going to school full-time. See you, bud.
That's pretty great.
That's great. Yeah, so you have to start it and then stop it. I'm learning.
Fighting.
Yeah, I'm about to make myself a drink in a little bit. I told you I was drinking heavily tonight after my fucking final. I can do that.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
About getting another book. Nope, but it's time for more Tumblr, right? It's nice. The view, I don't even need to have that open necessarily if I kept the headphones on, because it does voice to check. I didn't know that was a thing. That bad?
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh no, that's not what happened. The governor didn't do it. She was flagged. She was hacking into the. I mean, if it's the story I'm thinking.
It is a
Yeah,
travesty.
no, she was. She
a blundering mountain.
cops came to her
of
house because she
hatred
was
and rage.
like she was caught hacking into the system. And maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Impressive.